Happy Wednesday night. Kendra's on. Am I on time? Happy Wednesday night, everybody. I do that for screenshot purposes. All right, let's get into it, cousins. Happy night before Thanksgiving. Happy night before Thanksgiving. All right, let's do it. 21 and older, have good Wi-Fi, have good light. No videos come down. Kendra G, that is I. I'm not reliable or liable for anybody you meet. Whoever you meet is on you, boo. Only push that request button if you're willing to be a highlight because no videos come down. Kendra's waiting for 1,000 people. No, we're, I can see both. I can see YouTube and I can see Facebook at the same time, the amount of followers, people that are here. No, we're going to start. Do you guys have the link? Let's see. Did I put the link right today? The link should be up there, right? Did I do it right? Let's see. Did I do it right? I did. All right. Okay. Let me put the link in the comment section for those on YouTube. You guys should have the link to join the show. It's the night before Thanksgiving. Hopefully y'all been. Shout out to people that cooked today. Y'all. Oh shit! What happened? There we go. Pin. All right. So it's pinned in the YouTube comment section for those that want to come on the show. I gotta be able to see your face. I see people in the queue, but your video's off. So turn your video on so I can select one of you. Okay, your video's on. Hello? I can't hear you, baby.
Hi, I was not expecting you to pick me first. How are you?
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into
What's your
it.
name, bro?
I'm Kelly.
Kelly, where you calling me from?
I'm in the DMV area.
DMV area. What do you do for a living?
I am a meeting and conference coordinator for nonprofits.
Okay. Meeting and conference coordinator. You have any kids?
I do. I have one 12-year-old.
One 12-year-old. Have you ever been married?
I have. Divorced in 2020.
Okay, once married. Boy or girl? You're a child.
Little girl.
Little girl. Okay. How old are you, Kelly?
I am 36. Just turned 36 like a week ago.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. So we got Kelly, DMV area, 36, Scorpio, meetings coordinator for nonprofits.
Yes.
Once married, he has a 12-year-old. What kind of man you looking for? But we gotta get situated, Kelly.
Give me 2 seconds. I was babysitting. I just want to get the 12-year-old to look at the baby. Shorty, can you just watch her real quick? Because I'm on this. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, she picked me. Wait a second. I'm babysitting my niece. She cannot be by herself. So I'm going to set you up real quick. All right. I'm back. So, yes. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a single man, established man, a man that loves God first and foremost, and definitely that's family oriented. Those are my number one things.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
He has to be single. I don't know, for whatever reason that seems to be negotiable these days. Definitely the family oriented part is a big deal for me. I come from a big family, and that's something that I've noticed that people's upbringings kind of affect who they are in relationships as of late. So I really would like to see someone that comes from a good background or who has done the work from maybe a tumultuous upbringing, but they've done the work to make sure that they're happy and whole at this point.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I don't want to deal with anyone that lies. Lying is it's kind of like immediate. I gotta go. Because if you lie once, I feel like you'll lie again. I don't really want to deal with anyone that is not aware of what their standards are, meaning they don't know what they want, or it's like a moving goalpost. I'd rather they kind of know what they want going into it. So if I ask them, hey, what are you looking for? They know as well. And I think another deal breaker for me would be not employed. I mean, that sounds kind of crazy, but I'm at the stage where some people are working, some people are kind of in between. They're trying to establish themselves. So I would like to find someone that's already established. I I found more success in dating when I dated a little older. And so the establishment part was already set. And so that's something that I really would want to look for before I pursued something.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I would like him to be African American.
Okay. What about money? Do he got to make a certain amount of money?
Oh, so there's not a number in my head, but I
Okay.
would not want to feel a lack.
Don't
So
want to feel a lack.
I would not
Okay.
want to lack. Like I would not want to enter into a space with someone knowing that we're jumping into struggle love.
So is there a minimum?
It depends on where he is and where we settle. In this area, the median income is 106. I know that because of my job. So it really just depends on where you are, where you can be successful, how much money you need to really have a family life and establish yourself for what you need to do. I mean, I'm in one of the biggest metropolitan areas with the Congress and DC, and everyone is right there. So we have a different standard of living just in terms of the cost of living. So I think it just depends on where we end up. I'm not opposed to moving. So I don't really want to put a number on it specifically. Like, where can we be comfortable?
Okay, fair enough. But let me ask you this. So since you live in such a great area, what's wrong with the men in your area? Have you been dating them?
I was about to say, if anybody in the comments is also in the DMV, would you like to tell her about the piss we have in our dating scene here?
Well, you just gave the medium income about these men that make that kind of money. So maybe you understand what comes with when kind of men make that kind of money.
Well, I think that for me, that's why I said money wasn't a thing for me in terms of I don't want to put an amount on it because money to me doesn't elevate or decrease the amount of craziness that could come in the dating space. You can have someone that's making 35,000 that gives you the same energy as someone that's making 200K, or someone that's making 45 that's giving you better energy than someone like. That's what I mean by
But
the.
would you date a man that makes 45 in the DMV area? Because I know you don't want to give out a number. We can move forward.
Yeah.
But you said it depends on where you live.
Right.
So if a man that made 50K wanted to date you in the DMV area, is he an option?
I would say yes, he would be an option because I don't ask people how much money they make. I look
Okay.
at how they present themselves. So if they present themselves in a way to where we're still having fun, we're still going out, we're doing what I don't feel that you're making a certain amount. Like I can't tell what your income is based upon our experiences. So if
You'll
they're
be able to tell it based on your experiences. A person that
no,
makes over 100K versus a 50K person, I mean, they just have more money.
yes, but that person that makes that money may not be the best with their money. I've had
That's
better
true.
with people who were medium income earners. We've gone on more trips. They were able to invest more in the spaces that I needed them to. And I never knew until later on that they made significantly less than I assumed that they made, just because they were able to manage their money and they invested in what they wanted to invest in. And I know a lot of guys that have money that are kind of stingy. So they don't want to invest in certain things. Like they're more, they hold their cards to their chest because they deem. I've experienced men who feel as though their money makes them the prize. And so they do not want to invest that money. They want you to more so prove to them why they should even start a situation with you. And I'm like, hey, I can we just go to dinner? Like, do I need to type thing? So I don't, that's the only reason why I hesitate with the money part because
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You made some good points. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
okay. I'm in my living room. Let's see. Kendra Cam. Like, I want to set you up because I know y'all want to see what I'm looking like, right? Okay, tell me if you can see me because I kind of can't see you.
Okay. We can see you, boo. All right. All right. All right. And the way you turn around, you're funny. Okay. So Kelly, DMV 36. What's the age range you would date?
33 to 50.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh, maybe April, spring.
Okay. I forgot. When was your last relationship?
It ended April.
April.
Mm.
Okay. What are three flaws you have to work on?
Um, I can be, I can be stubborn. Um, and not necessarily like stubborn where, oh, I don't want to bend for a person, but I'm like if I need to accomplish something, I get one track minded and everything else kind of disappears at that time. So for me, I feel like I would prefer to kind of spread myself a little bit more, as opposed to being like a dog for bone and just focusing on one thing, just to be more rounded in the moment. I feel like I could work on holding grudges. um, I can hold a grudge. I excuse it as a protection mechanism, but sometimes you gotta forgive and forget. I'm learning, but I'm learning. I'm learning.
Okay.
And I think third, it would be allowing too many people into my space.
Okay.
So working on my boundaries a little bit better for just friends, family, people. I don't really say no a lot. So just working on that.
Okay. And Kelly, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, I think that I am a I think I'm a good partner. I think that for me, I jokingly say things like I was raised to be a wife. If someone's looking for that, like my parents instilled certain things in me to where they definitely were a template for me, and it's something that I really want to strive for. And I would love to be that supporting factor in someone's life as well as they support me. But I really take pride in wanting to support and build up somebody and create that lifestyle for them. I think that someone will be lucky to be with me because I actually want to be in a relationship. I actually want to be with someone. I actually want to create a family unit and just go from there.
Okay. Let's do it, Kelly. Kelly, 36, Scorpio, DMV area, a meetings coordinator for nonprofits, a mom to a 12-year-old. You was married before, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And she wants to get married again. How can the guy reach out to you, honey?
The easiest way to reach out to me would probably be through Instagram. It's my Instagram is Kels Noel. So all one word, KELZNOEL.
Okay. And there you have it. Keep me posted how it goes, babe.
Will do.
All right, bye, boo. Let's get somebody else. Let's see if we got. Oh, let's see. This is because you dressed up. Hello, you are pretty. Let me see this outfit, girl. I can't. We can't hear you though. We can't hear you.
My bad.
Hello, hello. Where you going?
I just came back from a photo shoot with my daughter for Christmas.
Aw, isn't that pretty? Is your name Sky?
Yes, it's Skydasia, but a lot of people can't pronounce it, so I just go by Sky.
Okay. Is your first time here?
Yes. I've been watching your show since 2020, but I turned on your notifications on Instagram, but it just never notified me. So I was just like, let me just do Facebook.
All right. Well, you look good, girl. How old are you, Sky?
26.
26. You mentioned your daughter. How many kids do you have?
Just one.
How old is your daughter?
6.
6 years old. Have you ever been married? No.
No, man.
What do you do for a living?
I've been working in customer service, like call center management, for about like 8 years, I should say.
Oh, 8 years. Okay. Sky, what is your zodiac?
Kendra, me and you were born on the same day. We're Tauruses, May 7th.
I got a birthday. Well, you're younger, but we got the same birthday. The same birthday. Shout out to you. May 7th, Tauruses are the best. Sky, what city you calling me from?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
All right, let's do it. So we got Sky, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 26, is a Taurus, a mom to a 6-year-old, never married, right?
Married.
Okay. and works in customer service. What kind of man you looking for, Mama?
Oh, child. Um, I am looking for someone that's open-minded. I would say someone that goes to church on Sunday. I'm not saying you have to be sanctified, but um, at least believe in the Lord. Um, no liars, no cheaters. Um, no, I was just talking about this with my best friend. I did not know you was gonna pick me. Um, like no con artists, like no manipulators, like none of the, oh, I'm gonna try to manipulate you because you're young type of thing. Yeah, it's not gonna fly here. Just all around, I would say just like a a gentleman, like family oriented, very respectful. So, not too much, but
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
cheating, lying, um, smoking, um, dirty,
Dirty. Okay.
hand sagging, um, baby mama drama, multiple like baby mama, y'all are, yeah, that's just good child.
Okay. You're 26, right? Yeah. Okay. Some of the cousins were telling me to make verify. Okay. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
He doesn't have to look a certain way. I'm open minded. Only dated outside my race twice. When I lived back in Arizona. As long as you look appealing to me and you find me, here, that's it. But um, yeah, I'm very open minded. Not saying I'm trying to date somebody that may look like my grandpa or anything like that. But if you look nice, you well kept, we can see where it go.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I wouldn't say so because anything that he does for me is extra on top of what I do for myself. As long as you can keep your end and take care of your bills until we come together as one accord, that's perfectly fine with me. Um, yeah, like the last person said, I've met people that had a whole lot of money and they couldn't manage it, and then I had medium class people that knew how to manage it. So whatever floats your boat, as long as you take care of your bills.
There you have it. Let's do the Kendra Cam. Let's see this outfit, girl.
I take my heels off, my legs. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's a big. You have a tattoo on your back?
I do.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Sky, do you want more kids?
I do.
Okay.
Just waiting for the next person that's supposed to be good because I'm not trying to be a single mother to another kid. I'm not trying to be in that whole multiple baby mama. Yeah, no. I learned my lesson. God blessed me with one and I sat the hell down. So yeah.
There you have it. Okay. So, when was your last relationship?
Almost 2.5 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Um, I'm a pass because I'm gonna have to think. Yeah, I'm a pass.
Okay. What are three flaws you have to work on?
My three flaws is going to be uh hmm. The first one is procrastination, most definitely. The second one I would say patience, definitely patience. And the third one I would say is I would say trusting, but I'm not going to say trusting for the simple fact that being my age and being younger and going through relationships at a young age, um, older people used to say, you're young and dumb. So growing up, being from the South, I've just chose to give everybody a clean sleep until you do something to me. So then I wouldn't trust you. So I would say the third one would be, no, I know, but it's like, child, if you would have added me like weeks ago, I would have had the third one. Let me see. I would say I'm gonna say time management. I'm gonna just put that in there because I've been working on that.
Okay. All right. So Sky, what's the age range you would date? You're 26.
I'm 26. Oh, child. I don't even want to date nobody my age. Jesus. Um, I'm gonna say 26 to maybe 36, but
Okay.
I wouldn't go no older than like 40, depending on how you look and how you're put together.
Could he
Okay,
have kids already?
he can have at least one. This is gonna sound, I'm not being judgmental, but normally I've only been I would say going out on dates with people that have no kids. For some reason, more guys with no kids are attracted to me. Which I was told because I don't have baby daddy mama and I don't have to worry about that. But he can have at least one, maybe two, if he have a schedule and everything is well put together with his kid's mother. I would say that.
Okay. Do you want to be in Baton Rouge?
He don't have to know. Cause I barely Baton Rouge. I be traveling, so yeah, I barely
Okay.
be here.
All right, girl. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, I'm like the Instagram post say, I'm the one your mama wants you with. Um, but
You're the one that the moms want her son with.
yeah, it's a little Instagram that post, but yeah, I would say that I'm respectful. I'm well mannered. Um, I don't want to say I'm wifey material because that's just like this. I don't know, overrated. Um, but I could be your best friend, your lover. We can go to the gun range together. We can go, do whatever we need to do. Um, you can learn from me. I can learn into you. As they say, pour into me, I pour into you. Um, yeah, I'm just me.
Well, let's do it. This is Sky Baton Rouge. She's a tourist, my tourist birthday girl, May 7th. One daughter that's 6, does want more kids, but in a more serious situation. So they're 26 to 36. She works in customer service. How can the guy reach out to you, boo?
I'm mainly on Instagram. My Instagram name is bosslady_sky. So that's BOSSLADY 1 and then it's SKY. Or on my Facebook here, which is my full name, Sky Deja Yarbrough. So either or.
Either or. All right, boo. Will you keep me posted how it goes?
Ma'am, thank you.
Bye, baby. Um, okay. Let's see. I thought I saw a guy earlier. I want to get a guy. Hello? Hello, I can't hear you, sir.
My bad, I had the mic on. I was over here cooking. Hey,
What
Kendri,
you,
how's it going?
what's going on? What's your name, babe?
So, the first time you did YouTube, I was one of the first guys you pulled on. I look a little different now because I got a beard now. I didn't have a beard back then. So, I promise you that I gave you a touchback on everything that's going on. But everything's good. Everything's going by. Your boy's still single. You got a huge following. All right. I had like 500 women hit me up on Facebook, 300 hit me on Instagram, but I guess I wasn't clear on what I was looking for. And I think I'm being realistic. So I'm going to be a little more blunt this time. So,
Okay.
so there's no
Let's start
more.
from the top. What's your name again, sir?
First name is Finest, just like Linus with an L. And I got so much of all my guys give me a hard time the last time. They're gonna give me a hard time this time too. It's okay.
Try.
It's
How do I
like
pronounce
Linus with an L, Finest.
finest? And finest, where you calling me from?
I was originally from the west side of Chicago, but a little over a year ago, I relocated out here to Miller Beach, Indiana, or Gary, Indiana, but I'm right by the beach.
Okay. How old are you, finest?
55.
55. And you were on my show, what, 2 years ago?
When you first got the YouTube, now I'm bad with timing, so I wanted to say earlier this year when you first started, because I was one of the first guys on your YouTube channel.
I started YouTube in 2022.
That had to be it then. I'm a little slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finest, what do you do for a living?
I'm a software engineer, so I'm an IT guy.
Do you have any children?
I have twin boys, 35 years old, and they doing all right for themselves.
Have you ever been married?
I was married to their mother. She passed away when she was 25. I was 26. She was 6. I mean, the boys were 6. She had lupus. Have you ever heard of it? Blood disorder. Was a single parent for a long time. Got remarried. Married a young lady who had 2 kids. She had one son a year younger than my boys, and a daughter a couple years younger. And we dated for a while. We were married damn near 17 years. And she pulled a plug for some crazy reasons, but it is what it is.
Oh, so she wanted to get the divorce.
She filed for divorce, yes.
When did this take place?
We were separated in 2020. We were legally divorced August 2021.
Oh, okay. So, Finest, do you want to get married for a third time?
I'm not opposed to it. I may sound a little jaded, but I'm not opposed to it. It just would have to be my special person, someone that aligns with me and what I'm trying to do.
Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
I am a Aries.
So, okay, this is Finest, Gary, Indiana, 55, software engineer, dad to twin boys, married twice in the past. Sorry about your twin boys' mom too.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But they're good boys. I mean, they're both military. We both grew from that pain, and we doing all right. We're doing
all right. So, Finest, you said you were here before and you wasn't clear, so you want to be more blunt and clear this time. So let's get to it. What kind of woman are you looking for?
All right. So I got a notification from your Instagram and your boy Dwayne. He popped up on there and he got beat up and started being called a colorism. All right. So I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon. I like my red bones. All right. So I prefer red bones. I prefer long hair or shoulder length hair or longer. I'm not even gonna look at your comments because I know I'm gonna get blasted. I like my Boricuas. All right. So either a red bone.
What'd you say? You like what?
Puerto Rican women, Boricuas.
Okay.
All right. Or light skinned sisters. All right. I like them to be not necessarily fit. There's a difference between thick and fat, and a lot of women don't understand that. I'm okay with you being thick, but at least be, the last time I was being nice and I said that I run a couple 5Ks a year. So I want somebody to at least keep up. But apparently that wasn't clear enough because everybody wanted to be a cheerleader and nobody wanted to join me. So you got a huge following. I had women reach out to me from the UK and from what's that? Some crazy country. And it was a great conversation, and now that back then I didn't work remotely. Now that I work remotely, I can travel anywhere in the world. So, and I do have a valid passport and I've been a lot of places. So,
okay.
Where you live is not necessary. If we vibe and we click FaceTime on the phone or, video, because a lot of women, they don't want to video talk. They just want to chat and waste your time. It's like, so I just move on.
Okay. Well, now, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Born female. Sad that I got to say that. Got to be born female. They got to have a love language of nurturing. Want to cook. What am I trying to say? Just a nurturing, loving. And touch. Someone who's into like classy PDA, that type of thing. We ain't got to be all crazy in public or whatever, but that's what I'm looking for. Someone who's feminine, someone who education doesn't matter because common sense is more important than education. I mean, I got an MBA, but that don't make me any smarter than someone working at McDonald's at all, and I get that. And to be able to follow simple instructions. Don't take that the wrong way. Come on, you have a problem right now. Look, the first thing you said, have some good lighting. You know what I mean? Be ready and be prepared. Stop moving the camera around. I'm trying to see. Just simple instructions. You know, if you can follow simple instructions, we're gonna be all right. If that
What
makes
type
sense.
of what type of instructions would you give your girl?
Oh no. I'm not a controlling guy. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, here's the thing. If I say duck, don't say that. What you mean duck? Now we both in the hospital. That's what I mean. You know, I'm not a controlling guy. Not at all. You can do what you want to do. In fact, that's since I've been divorced, that's been the problem because I haven't been a controlling guy. I've been letting women do what they want to do. And the problem is nowadays because women embrace their freedom or independence, it's like another one of my deal breakers is I don't date nobody that's got a best friend that's a male. Not
What
going.
if he's gay?
Don't care.
Okay.
Don't care. Don't care. Not going to play that game because if he's gay, it don't matter. I'm not playing that game. And also, if you're big on social media and you like entertaining conversations from a bunch of other dudes, then you're not serious then. You're not for real. Especially, all right. So to answer the one question, another question you're gonna ask, ages 40 to 50, give or take a few years. All right. So at that stage, you have to already figure out if you can do better or not. I don't want you looking at me and see you got a good guy in front of you or look and see because a lot of women they see let me stop generalizing because that's wrong. I've experienced women where they see a good guy in front of them, but then they still looking over your shoulder to see if they can do better. You know, instead of watering the grass on this side, they still looking at the grass screen on the other side. It's kind of crazy. But at this stage in the game, it's like, look, you got a good dude in front of you. Let's go all in and have a good time. But I haven't been experiencing that.
Okay, finesse. So I'm no sorry. Say it again.
It's just like Linus, but with an F, finest.
Finest. You already said earlier you want her to be Puerto Rican. So do you want to
No,
talk
I didn't say Puerto Rican. I said I like my red bones, just like your boy Dwayne. I like light skin.
Okay, so that's the question is, does she have to look a certain way? So your preference is light skin. Okay.
My preference is light skin. Yeah.
Okay. Could she have children already?
I have no problem with children. I just prefer them to be older children.
Okay. What about money? Does she got to make a certain amount of money?
No, that doesn't matter. All I care about is as long as she can maintain her own dwelling and her own vehicle. Or it could even just have an Uber app. Maintain your own dwelling and your own Uber. The rest of it, I don't even care about. And to answer that question that you're gonna ask, yes, I make over 6 figures. I'm comfortable. I'm good.
You're comfortable. You're good. Okay. And I forget, you gave me the age. Oh, you'll date 40 to 50.
Yep. Give or take a year or two. Don't matter. That's not a hard stop. That's just a good range where it's not weird.
Okay. Good range where it's not weird. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam finest.
Oh, okay. I got to move for that. Give me a minute. Put you on now.
Okay. We see you. All right. Okay. You said you was cooking. What you making?
Well, right now I'm just prepping everything. I've already peeled the sweet potatoes. I've already seasoned the ribs. What else have I already done? I've already pureed the injection I'm gonna put in the turkey tomorrow morning. Just prepping.
Okay.
Just prepping. Me and my boys all know how to cook. We all single. We all know how to cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was your last relationship?
All right. So that's a tough question because I've dated since my marriage, but they weren't real relationships because I dated women, and after a certain while, you realize, okay, you really can't take them serious. So then you just kind of like move on. Whether you still date because you have good conversation and everything else, you're looking for somebody else, and because I don't get out much, and maybe I am kind of a little bit of an introvert, but I'm a IT guy. I work remotely. So I'm stuck in the crib or in a hotel or where I'm traveling to. I don't get out much, so I don't get to meet a lot of quality people.
Okay.
You know?
Well, answer this. You don't have to, but here's the question. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
Yeah, it was last week.
Is that woman an option?
No, like I said, you can't take everybody serious.
Then why you have sex with her?
Because I have needs and I'm a man, and it wasn't a problem.
So what's wrong with her though? Why can't you take her serious?
All right. I'm not going to put up too much of business out there, but She just got out of a relationship with a guy that wasn't her baby's father, and she has an order of protection against him, and he's been breaking into the house, and he's
Yeah.
been putting. He did a real cool, real unique thing. He had a key to the house, and he went and made 10 keys or 20 keys or whatever on the keys, and he put tags on them with her phone number, her name, and her address, and he started driving around Indiana, dropping them out the window. I mean, just
Wait, say
scamming.
that last part again. What did he do?
So he used to live with her, so she put him out, and he had a key to the house. So before she could, she was forced to change the locks to the house. He made like 10 or 12 keys, whatever amount of keys, and he put tags on those keys with her name, her phone number, her address, and he drove around Indiana just throwing them out the window. So she started getting phone calls like, "Hey, I found your key." And she's like, "Okay, well, don't worry about it." He's like, "Well, you want me to drop it off?" And she's like, "Well, how do you know where I live?" He's like, "Well, your number and your address are on here." So that's some petty shit. So it's like something she's involved with. I live by myself. I got my own crib. I got several cribs, not several. I got a couple cribs. I got vehicles. I don't need them kind of drama. So she needs to get away and she'll come holler at me, and come on, hang out. But if I'm in a committed relationship, I got no problem with. I'll sound a little old school right now. Throwing away my black book. I got no problem with shutting down social media. I got no problem with giving you access to my cell phone. Here's the code and everything that's going on. But the thing is, nowadays, everyone that I meet, they ain't ready for that same energy. They're not reciprocating that
They're
same
not ready
energy.
to be. They're not ready to be in committed relationships.
Well, they're not ready. They want to be in committed relationships, but they still want to have best friend males. They still want to entertain conversations from other dudes in their DMs. They
So
don't want,
can I? So let me say this. Let me ask about this because I want to. We should get clarity. So
gotcha.
she can't. Now you said a best friend. Are you okay with her just having male friends? Period.
I got no problem with that. But once we get to a point where it's just me and you, if we get to a point where you want me to be exclusive, I want to hear about. I'm going to Jamaica with Byron. That's my best friend.
I mean, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
ain't trying to hear that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Or you supposed to you went to work and then all of a sudden you supposed to we supposed to talk later on or watch a movie together or something, and then all of a sudden I feel ghosted. Time went by. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the same name. I was with Brian. He popped up. He had some problems. He needs somebody to talk to. That's my best friend. I'm supposed to be your best friend.
Okay.
If I can't, I mean, if I did that, I'm sure your audience would be like, "Oh no, he wrong for that."
I
Female
get.
best friend.
I understand what you're saying. I do.
Right.
And in those scenarios, and which you described, I totally get it. I was just thinking like it was. I was hoping that she. I mean, are you okay with her just knowing a male?
No, I mean, look, nowadays women are forced to be in the workplace. Y'all forced to compete against other men. So y'all have to step y'all game up. Y'all gonna know a lot of men and probably men that make more money than me and everything else. I I got no issue with that. It's just that when you want me to be committed, exclusive with you, and then all of a sudden our exclusivity is being messed with because some best friend. It's like, okay, what if our exclusivity got messed with my best friend and her name happened to be Tuan? Is that okay?
Okay.
And I'm sure everyone will be like, nah, I ain't cool with that.
Okay. So what are three flaws you have to work on, finest?
So I like that. I like that question because it's like it forces people to look within what's wrong with them. All right. So one of my issues is, and I've learned this from my previous marriage and just looking back at some of my relationships, I need to be more attentive to my woman's needs and time. As a man, I get caught up in protecting, providing, and making ends meet, and I don't think about that. Take advantage of the time that we have together, or enjoy the time we have together, or enjoy what we have because I'm always looking to do better. So it's like we got something nice, so let's enjoy it together. But I waste that time trying to do more. So that's one issue I may have. A lot of women say they want somebody ambitious, but that's what an ambitious guy does. So a lot of times you don't get that time, and I need to stop and make that time for you. You know, so that's one. Um, I need to work on me more. I've gotten older. Metabolism gotten slow. I work hard to maintain what I got, and I realize I can't eat as much like I used to. Like we're about to get out. Thanksgiving, my boy's gonna come over, get ready to cook, so I'm gonna have to get in the gym a little bit more so this week than normal. So I got to work on that, and also working out is good for my mental health as well. You know, I've learned that dealing, talking with my other guys, as far as stress relief, that sort of thing. So I got to work on that. Get better at paying attention to red flags. I've been railroaded, so to speak, because nah, that ain't what's really happening. Nah, she good. Nah, it ain't. No. Pay attention to the red flag. She's revealing who she really is, and basically that's just me trying to check my little nice guy syndrome. So I need to work on that.
All right. Finest. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Well, I check all the boxes. Well, most of them. I mean, 6 feet tall and taller. I'm 6 feet tall. 6 figures, deep in 6 figures. I got my own cribs. I got my own cars. You know, I've never put my hands on a woman. Which I probably should have, but I've never put my hands on a woman.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to say you probably should have now.
Well, no. Well, there were always warranted situations, but again, I was man enough to walk away. Is what I'm saying. No, I'm a vibe. I'm a good cat. I may be a little bit of an introvert. I may not be as loud as the cats you're used to, or the cats that you want, or obnoxious as the cats you want. I can be, after a few drinks, but then, I feel guilty afterwards. But
do you want her to be in Gary, Indiana?
It would be convenient, but like I said, I work remotely. So if if you connect with me and we vibing, and say you live in New York, I could easily go. I'm a Hilton guy. I can easily go grab a Hilton in your neighborhood, and we can go to dinner, lunch, or whatever. So and my passport is valid. So if you hit me up from Iceland, which I was just there 2 years ago, you hit me from anywhere. If we vibing well, that's not a problem. I can travel.
All right. Okay, we gotta go. So this is Finest, Gary, Indiana, 55, Aries, software engineer, dad to two twin boys who are 35, married twice before, who'll date 40 to 50. So how could the woman reach out to you, babe?
Well, you see my name right there. That's my Facebook page. Or if they want to hit me on Instagram, it's my first name, numeric digit 1. So Finest 1.
All right. Well, I hope it goes well this time. Okay.
Well, cool. You know what? And I'll come back and let you know. Hopefully,
I'll
hopefully I have somebody come by to be up under my arm with me.
Yeah, you only get 2 times, but if you
only get 2 times, you cut me off. Okay.
Yeah, so you talk forever, child. This is a long interview. So you only can come back if you're in a relationship.
Okay, facts.
All right.
Fair deal.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you.
Bye, baby.
I know.
All right, let me get somebody else. Ooh, child, this is long today. Hello?
Oh, Ashley, they chose me. No, they did. Hello? Yes, they did. Hello, Kendra?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, my name is Allan Jones.
How old are you, Allan?
I'm 24 years old.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Where are you calling us from?
I'm currently in Virginia, but I'm actually in Indiana, but I'm moving to Ohio. So, anybody in those 3 locations, I'm open.
Okay, how old are you? 24?
Yes, I'm 24.
And what do you do for a living?
So, I'm a process engineer in the pharmaceutical industry, biotech. I work on mRNA, protein, and my recent project, I was actually on the vaccine for COVID-19. So, I'm helping save the world.
Helping save the world. I love that.
Helping save the world, yeah.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius, and in my chart is almost all Aquarius, except one of them. I'm not too into the zodiac signs, but my sun rising, my moon rising, my sun setting, and basically all of my charts are Aquarius.
Okay. Do you have
Yeah,
any Do you have any children?
no children,
No kids.
not that
All
I know
right.
of. Yeah.
And what were the 3 cities you want to represent? Where do you live again?
So I currently don't live anywhere, but I work in Indiana, in Ohio, and I grew up in Virginia. So and I also like to
Where do you get
travel.
mail? Where do you get mail?
Where I get mail, I get mail at my sister's house.
So you don't pay rent anywhere or mortgage?
No, okay, so I have a mortgage, but I'm renting the place out right now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Allan, no kids, 24, process engineer, Aquarius. He's a nomad right now. What kind of woman you looking for?
Not white, just not white. Not fat. Please, it. Like I'm not trying to fat shame or body shame, but if you're a large woman, don't message me. If you're white, do not message me. If what else? Um, if okay, so I also work like 80 to 90 hours a week. So if you're not okay with me basically not being there, don't, because like I'm not gonna quit doing my side stuff and my work and stuff just to make a woman like, yeah, if I'm providing, then I don't want to come home and hear, oh, why are you at work all day? Because I'm providing for you and the family. So and then if they're fat, I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't want, because every time I'm out and about, I talk to women, and then a fat woman approaches, and then they want to talk to me, and I'm I worked hard to get to where I am, and I don't think I should have to settle for a larger woman. And it's just a lot for me to handle when I do as like much work as I can to become the person I want to be, and then they think I should have to settle for them. And so no fat women, no white women. I'm looking for more um, um taller black women that are like darker complexion. No, nobody who's high yellow. If you're high yellow, do not message me. Because I will not. I will block you so fast. So no white, no high yellow, and no fat. But everything else, I'm a really open-minded guy. Um, open-minded, open. I'm free spirit. I love people. I love interacting with people, and I just yeah.
Okay. Just I have one question. So you feel like if you were to date a fat woman, you'll be settling?
I
Because
wouldn't I wouldn't date I wouldn't date a fat woman.
I think that's been made clear. I was just asking
Yeah.
one question on clarity. But you considered if you dated a fat woman, that would be settling to you?
Yeah. Like as hard as I work, and then I come home, and I'm not saying she's not doing anything, but she doesn't care enough about her body to be healthy. Like if you're overweight, you're not healthy because you're overweight.
You know,
If
you could
you're
be
proper
skinny.
weight.
Okay, this is true, but you could be skinny and not healthy.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I completely understand that, but at the same time, you can't be fat and be healthy.
Okay.
Impossible because you're overweight.
Fair. Listen, I'm not arguing about that. I was just asking. Let's keep going. What's your deal breakers, Alan?
Deal breaker. If I can't work, I really enjoy to work. I would admit I might be a workaholic. I really love to work. So that I'm also very frugal on myself. So I don't mind spending on her if she wants stuff. Fine, but I'm happy the way I am. I'm happy with a t-shirt and sweatpants, and then some shoes that I've had for years. But if you want nice things, I'll buy you nice things. But you can't want me to because I'm not into a lot of flashy stuff, and I'm not into like buying stuff for me. So if you're not fine with me humming it, I guess not bum, but humming it, and that's and also don't tell me what to do. Just let me be me. I'm gonna let you be you. Let me be me. You know?
Okay. All right. Oh, child. So, we kind of got to do. She got to look a certain way because you gave that already. Do you want to give it again to the question of does she have to look a certain way?
Look, I also like Hispanic women. So Hispanic women, black women. I would prefer if she's tall. If she's black, I really do like tall black women who are skinny,
How
like
tall are
tall
you,
skin.
Alan?
I'm 6 feet.
Okay, so you want her to be like, are you really 6 feet?
No, I'm not actually 6 feet. I'm 5'10".
Okay, so how tall do you want her to be?
Um, Preferably like 6'1", 6'2".
Oh,
But
you want a girl taller than you?
yeah, but she doesn't have to be. Like, it's not a deal breaker like fat women. Like, if you're fat, that's a deal breaker. If you're tall, then I'll prefer it. But if you're shorter than me, I don't mind that either.
Just curious, why do you desire women taller than you?
It's a power thing. Like, if I look up and like I can be like, hey, like, because like I work out, so I'm pretty strong. So it's a power thing. It's like I can overpower. Like, I wouldn't overpower them, because like I wouldn't hit a woman. And like unlike your last guest, I was watching him. He said it's like certain times where you can hit, like it calls for hitting a woman. I don't believe that. Like I believe that you should be able to use your words, and you should never like be in a position where you hit a woman. But like I know that like, oh, I'm looking up to you, but there's still a power dynamic there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
No, no.
You don't care about her money. All
Yeah.
right, Alan, let's do this Kendra can. We got to see what you look
Yeah.
like.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Okay. All right.
Can you see this finger?
We can see you.
Back up a little.
Oh no,
Is
no,
that
we can see you, Alan, honey. Are you at Target?
Yeah, I'm at Safeway picking up some last minute Thanksgiving food.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, some
Okay.
collard greens.
Okay, collard greens. Got you.
Yeah.
Can't have Thanksgiving without collard greens. That's right,
Thank
Alan.
yeah.
Alan, when was your last relationship?
I was 19, so 5 years ago.
19. Oh, that's right. You're only 24.
Yeah.
What you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Um, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Oh, 2 years. Are you waiting for marriage or something?
Yeah, I decided like after that, I decided like I should probably wait until because it was messing me up mentally and like yeah. So I decided I'm going to wait until marriage.
So you haven't. So you're waiting till marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the age range you want to date, Alan?
Um, Nothing over 25.
So what's the age range?
Oh, I'm not sure what the lower limit is because I know you have a lower limit for your show. Is
21.
it?
So 21 to 25.
Oh, yeah, 21 to 25 then.
Okay. Could she have children?
No children. No children.
No children. That's
No
no.
children. Deal breaker.
Hell,
Yeah.
hell no.
No.
You
Yeah.
gonna
No
raise
children.
you expect Alan to raise somebody motherfucking kids?
Yeah. No. 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 I'm not doing that. Yeah. Not.
Something happened and our voice just changed. Okay, Alan, what are your three flaws?
My three flaws. I'm a workaholic. Um. I also like things to be perfect. So I work until things are at perfection, but like it's life, so things are never at perfection. So I normally get bogged down with that. And then also I think that people happiness depends on me. So like I put a lot of pressure on myself for that. And I'm not saying like everybody else, but like if I'm in a relationship, I feel like that other person happiness depends on me. So I put a lot of pressure on myself, and that kind of harms the relationship because I think that I overthink things, I guess, is a simple way to put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
She wouldn't have to work. I make enough where she wouldn't have to work. I'm extremely hardworking. I'm passionate at what I do. I have like plans to set our children, and her family up for success for the long term. Um, Plans and also things are already in place where her family wouldn't have to worry about things. Our kids wouldn't have to worry about at least things on the financial side. I'm not sure about other things in life. I can't really control that. But things that I can control, I have under control. Things that I can't control, I don't worry about. Oh, and that's also one of my flaws. Like I'm really carefree because like if I can't control it, I don't worry about it. So like if you can't deal with a very carefree person, then I'm not the person. Like yeah.
And she should be a celibate woman because you're not gonna have sex until marriage.
She can or she doesn't have to. Like either
So,
or.
so you're okay with her having sex with somebody else while she dates you?
Oh no. Like I'm just. Oh, I'm sorry. She doesn't have to be a virgin, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you would be in a committed non-sexual relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Allan, 24, no kids, process engineer, Aquarius, lives a couple of cities. He'll date 21 to 25. His
Um.
strongest, right?
I'm actually a biotech process engineer.
Oh, sorry.
A biotech. Yeah.
Let me get your title right.
Yeah.
Biotech process engineer. Strong deal breakers is fat. Ladies, please, if you know
Thank
that
you.
if you're large, please don't waste your time with Allan. Don't play no games.
Or if she's
But yeah.
white.
Oh yeah. Oh, forgot. White trumps large.
Yes.
Imagine being white and large
Oh
trying to talk to
no.
you.
Oh, I can't even think about that one. But I also want to say that I'm not racist. I love all race. Listen. I think that everyone has their place in this world, and I believe that everybody belongs. It's just everybody doesn't belong in a relationship with me.
And there you have
And
it.
thank you.
We'll close it right there, Allan. How could the woman reach out to you?
Through Instagram, Allan Jones 2424.
It's 24 twice.
Yes.
So Allan Jones 2424 on IG.
Yes.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Allan Jones.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Let me get a female because the men are minning tonight. Let me get a female out here, child. We need some feminine energy, child. Hello?
Hello,
Hey, what's your name, boo?
my name is Grace. Sorry,
What's
I'm
your
just
name? And
Grace.
Grace.
Yeah,
And Grace, where you calling me from, honey?
right now I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. How old are you?
31.
31. What you do for a living?
I'm a hairstylist. I do hair. I do braids.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And what else, honey?
I do braids. I call myself a
You do.
braidologist.
Okay. Braids. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. You have any children?
Yes, I have a son.
How old's your son?
11.
11. So this is, have you ever been married?
No,
No. This is in Grace, 31, Sagittarius, Dallas, Texas. Hairstylist, braidologist. One son that's 11, never married. What kind of man you looking for?
um, I I'm looking for a genuine man that is ambitious and honest. That's basically everything. Yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I don't like a man that talks too much. Um, I like laid back. I like men who are laid back. Um, so talking too much would be a deal breaker. And respect is very big for me. By my accent, you can tell I'm Nigerian. Like we take respect very seriously. So the man has to be respectful of me and my family and my people in my circle. Um, so yeah, disrespect is a no for me. So
Okay. Um, does he have to look a certain way?
no, not really. It shouldn't just be. You just need to smell good. Good teeth, clean fingernails. Yeah, well groomed man.
Well-groomed man. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, it just needs to be able to at some point want to be a stay-at-home wife and mom. But the way I kind of like see it is being at home, but like still running my salon business and really not having to be there as much. Uh, so
So you want to be, so you want to have another baby and you don't want to work?
yes, as much. Yeah, I don't want to work much.
Don't work much. Okay. So have enough money to hold down the house.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam.
Okay. I'm moving right now, so the background looks a mess. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see.
We see you? Okay.
Sorry
Ooh,
about-
I think we can see you. We can see you. Okay. All right. This is in Grace, 31, Sagittarius, Dallas, Texas. You want the guy to be in Dallas, Texas.
Yes, at least in the United States, because long distances where I cannot fly to is hard for me.
Okay. What's the age range? Ooh, what?
Excuse me. That's my phone falling off.
31. Okay. What's the age range you would date?
31 to 41.
31 to 41.
Yeah.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Um, I'm very spontaneous, and I see that when I do not include like some people in my plans, it can has proven to be like hurtful. So I'm trying to work on actually not like including everybody in my plan, but like people that are close, like family and friends that I feel like my decisions could affect them. I'm trying to, include them more in the decisions that I make. Um, I'm trying to be a little more patient because I like things a certain way. I'm not like a perfectionist or a clean freak, but I just like my things like in a certain way because it throws me off if anything gets moved or things do not go as planned. Um, so I can chill a little bit more on that. Like everything don't have to be perfect every time. What else? Another flaw could be uh, I guess money. Maybe I like money a little too much.
You like money too much?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do anything illegal for it, but like, I'm a hustler. I'm always on top of, trying to do like the next thing, which kind of like makes me do like maybe too much sometimes because I'm trying to do so many things at the same time just to earn money.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
2021.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
This month.
This month. Okay, is he an option?
No.
No. Why not?
It was just like a hookup. No
Okay.
hookup, but just yeah.
Okay. Well, why would a guy be lucky to be with you and Grace?
I believe I am an empath. Like I am very, very interested in people. I love people and want to like improve the quality of their life. So no nobody would really be in my corner where I would not effect like some sort of positive change in their life. So I'm very genuine. I care about people genuinely. And I'm just being cool because it's my first time being on here. I'm actually very, very extroverted. Like I call myself like a vibe curator. Like I'm a very happy person. Um, I'm very optimistic, and also like when it comes to like family life and things I can contribute, like I'm very hardworking. Like I am very, very hardworking, and I usually would not stop until I'm able to reach my goal. Like I'm very dogged. Like I'm very, very stubborn with my goals and my aspirations. So bringing that into family life, like I would not give up until everything is like, like bags are secured, everyone is good, family is good on both sides. Yeah. So I'm just very, very on top of things when it comes to I'm hardworking, I'm a honest person, I'm a genuine person.
Okay. Well, let's do it. This is in Grace, 31, Sagittarius, Dallas, Texas, hairstylist, one son, that's 11. So you do want more kids. How
Yes.
can the guy reach out to you, boo?
My Instagram is my business page, but I still post personal things on there sometimes. It's a very funny page, but my Instagram page is Braids of Honor.
How do you spell that?
Braids of Honor, like
Braids of
maid of,
honor. Okay, braids of honor.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you keep
You
me
can,
posted
yeah.
how it goes, honey.
Yes, I'm really excited because I'm very single. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, baby.
Thank you.
Bye, boo.
Bye.
Ooh, child, there's a lot going on tonight.
Kendra, I knew you
Hello?
were gonna pick me, the pimp on a blimp. Wow, can you hear me? Are we coming in clear?
I think it was a little staticky, but let's see. What is your name?
I'm primetime Alex Stein. I'm the pimp on a blimp. I'm internationally known. I'm a viral sensation. I go to all the town halls. Congresswoman AOC, I'm suing her. I'm famous for going after her at the Capitol, calling her my favorite big booty Latina, Kendra. So I'm a very controversial figure on the internet.
I've never heard of you.
Well, that's good. That's probably good. So you're not very political. No, I cause a lot of disturbances at public meetings. I try to call out a lot of politicians. And so that's why I'm trying to talk to you, because I'm having relationship issues because, you know, I was seeing a girl and I got in a little
Well, hold on,
trouble.
Alex. I have a question. Are you single?
I am single, but let me tell you about my
No,
relationship.
that's not how it works. I control
Okay.
the show. Are you looking for someone? That's why you call me.
I'm looking for somebody like you, Kendra. You know,
You want a black woman?
I want a black woman with size G breasts, just like you, Kendra. I want her to be very heavy-chested woman, and I want her to have, you know, the right attitude, because I'm a fluent young man, and a lot of women, they want to use me and
Alex,
abuse me.
hold on real quick. I'm not sure what your goal is in life, but you can get your ass beat talking to me like that.
Okay,
So
well, I'm not trying to
hold on.
fight. Well, I'm not. I would never hit a woman.
So listen. I know
Yes,
you.
Kendra.
Hold on. I know you came to my show, and I
Uh-huh.
know you want to have a moment, and I
Yeah.
know you're probably used to having a moment.
I'm
But you
always
gotta
having the
understand.
moment.
Hold on. Hear
Come
me
on.
out. I'm not the black woman you want to talk to like that. You can
Well,
get your
I'm
ass
just
beat
saying I'm
talking to me
attracted
like
to
that.
you, Kendra. I don't know why
I'm
that's
just letting you
disrespectful.
know. I'm letting.
Well, now I know, Kendra. Well, now I know.
Don't let this YouTube shit get you
Well,
fooled.
what's the show about? You're talking about sexualizing women. You're talking about all kinds of stuff on the show, and now you want to play like you're.
Child. You'll get your whole life gone talking to me like that. So there you have it. Ooh, child. But listen, my hairstylist just got here. I'm about to get a new wig put on for Thanksgiving. So we actually have to go. I have to go. I thought if after my hair is done, if I have time, I gotta clean up a little bit. I might come back and restart the show. But I gotta get my wig done right now. And actually, I do not wear a size G. But if I did, I did. I don't wear a size G breast. But that's besides the point. The point is, if I did wear a size G breast, ain't no white man gonna come on my motherfucking show thinking he could talk to me that way. You get your whole life taken away. Boo, you don't want to mess with this one over here. But that's it. We gotta go. Love y'all. I gotta get my wig put on for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Bye, y'all.